So, da sind wir wieder, Part 2 von Blues and Bullets. Ja, dann legen wir mal los. Ja, das Ende des Friedens. Und Szene 6. Wir sind ja da mit so einem Typen mitgefahren, den wir augenscheinlich irgendwoher kennen, aber noch nicht unterbringen können. Und ich glaube, das letzte war, er wartet auf einer Seilbahn oder Beitersatz. Schauen wir mal. Ah ja, da wird noch der Einspieler gebracht, glaube ich, wo wir da hingefahren sind, zu irgendeinem Gebäude. Da werden wir mal schauen. Ja.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Ja, würden wir auch gerne wissen, wo es hingeht. Ne? Geht zur Seilbahn. Und ja, kann man sich hier noch mal ein bisschen umschauen. Bevor wir zu irgendeiner Seilbahn gehen. Da gibt es irgendwas zu schauen. Da gehen wir doch gleich mal hin. Zwei Ladies. Oh, fettes Tattoo jeweils. Okay, hier gibt es noch was zu gucken.
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. He would have burned down half the city.
So, hoppala, was macht er denn? Schmeißt mal so die Koffer durch die Gegend. Hallo, Keule. Was ist los? Er will uns nichts sagen. Gut, dann schauen wir nochmal zu dem Bild.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Okay. Mal schauen, was es da zu sehen gibt. Crabs in bottles. Okay. Jetzt mal gucken, dann müsste es ja da hingehen, ne?
Okay, let's go.
Nette Seilbahn. Das ist ja mal Luxus pur. So wird er.
Scared of heights?
Not at all. You?
No. If you need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
What's that? Sah ja fast aus wie die Hindenburg. Okay. Dann machen wir das mal.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
I'm Mr. Untouchable.
In that case, I suggest you try not to live up to your name if you want to make the most of your stay at the Hindenburg, Mr. Untouchable. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Untouchable.
Listen, Susan, I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Geht doch.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Untouchable. Your attention, please. The cable
What
car to
kind of
Santa
person can afford
Esperanza
this
leaves
kind of
in
luxury?
3 minutes.
Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day and suddenly the storm hits you.
So, erstmal noch mal ein bisschen hier alles beschauen. Titus, Androzokotronis, was
You
weiß
can't
ich.
go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's
Okay.
Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Man hätte fast meinen können, dass es ihm gehört, ne? Aber, jo. Schauen wir mal. Könnte er sich eigentlich drehen? Nee. So, mal gucken, irgendwo ging es doch hier eine Treppe hoch, oder was? Ja, das ist ja mal eine Aussicht, wa? Über den Wolken.
Higher than the clouds.
Da kann der dann noch nicht mal dran vorbeigehen. Ey, Drecksprogrammierer, muss ich jetzt ja echt mal sagen. Ne? Weil, was macht das aus, ob ich so rum oder so rumgehe? Völlig Banane. Also gehen wir jetzt mal hier irgendwie rum. Da geht's auch nicht weiter, Alter. Was geht denn hier los? Ich meckern, was hat man sich hier für einen Schrott gekauft, ey? Da kommen wir auch nicht rum. Ja, ganz geil. Alter, was ist denn das für eine Scheiße? Komm, hau ab, du dicke Sau. Das ist selten so ein dämliches Spiel, ey. Kann man die nochmal anquatschen, die Fotze? Nee. Was soll denn das? Ich diesen Idioten anquatsche, geht auch nicht. Nee. das nächste Let's Play, was es gab. In der zweiten Episode gelöscht und weggeschmissen, den Dreck. Und man müsste sein Geld zurückverlangen. Von so einem Pennern. Ja. Ist hier was zu trinken? Nee, auch nicht. Und davor hat man doch noch eine Treppe gesehen, wo man da lang gehen konnte. Nun geht's nicht mehr. Da ist die Scheißtreppe. Oh Mann. Okay.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Ja, mit der wollen wir nicht fahren. Dann schneller gehen kann der auch nicht. Oh, das gibt's ja nicht. Echt mühsam. Ja, hier gibt's ja was zum Anplotzen.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Irgendwie feiern die da draußen irgendwas halt, kann man da vielleicht rausgucken.
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
Über was der sich so seine Gedanken macht, war. Alter. Ist ihm doch scheißegal, ob die Fensterputzer da rumgelullt haben oder nicht. Vor allem, wenn ich nach diesen komischen Kaponen muss. Ne? Oh ne, da wollen wir aber nicht unbedingt, oder? Ah, das ist überdacht.
Romance on the brink of the abyss. Nothing new.
Okay, Tür aufgemacht, um einen Spruch loszulassen. Weiter. Was ist das hier Lustiges? Gibt's wieder was zu trinken.
Come on!
Genau, wenn man schon sein Geld da reinwirft, ne? So, wollen wir hoffen, dass wir jetzt langsam angekommen sind da in dem Drecksladen. Ja, scheint beschäftigt zu sein. Wein, Schuhe fliegen durch die Gegend. Bitte nicht stören. Just married. Okay. Dann sind wir noch nicht angekommen. Da ist die olle Hindenburg. Da steht schon wieder so ein Bodyguard. Ling, ling. Echt nervig, dass sich das alles in die Länge zieht, ne? Naja, schauen wir mal. Ja, und jetzt müssen wir nochmal 500 Meter gehen. Erreiche Capone Street. Ja, das versuchen wir schon die ganze Zeit. Oh, hier. Mal gucken, hat er was zu erzählen?
What happened
Oh,
here?
das sieht aus wie Blut.
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Gehen wir mal weiter. Haben wir da noch Hübsches? Garten. Okay. Er lässt sich aushalten, wenn das Wetter angenehm ist. Das hört man auch die ganze Zeit. Das Messergewerfe.
Bravo.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Hat er sich mal ein bisschen ablenken lassen, oder? Wie sagen wir da, dumm gelaufen. So, weiter geht's. Jetzt scheinen wir endlich angekommen zu sein. Das hat so lange genug gedauert. Sind wir schon wieder bei 17 Minuten angekommen und was ist passiert? Nix.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den.
Ja, halt die Fresse. Man muss sich ja mal alles angucken. Depp. Ist doch gut zu wissen, wenn man weiß, wo der Ausgang ist.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Not close enough.
Hmm? Close enough for who?
Are you sure we need to choose?
Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
I don't know what your game is, but if your plan was to surprise me, you've succeeded.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident.
With 2 L's.
He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
I'm not a cop anymore. Call the station.
The station? Are you serious? The cops are rotten to the core. I should know. I helped make them that way.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to take it out on this piano. You're the only honest man I know.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
You give your entire fortune to the Santa Esperanza Hospice.
That won't be difficult. I've been donating to them for decades. And I don't need the money anymore. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
Deal.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Tja, fragt sich nur bei Herrn. Aber das stellt sich vielleicht auch noch raus. So, auf die müssen wir jetzt nicht wieder den unsagbaren Weg zurück. Nee, scheint so zu funktionieren.
You're not gonna ask me for my last words.
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cop anymore. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Ja, mal ein bisschen von der Straße runtergehen, ne?
This town has become a jungle. Where not even the rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop. Until he arrived. gonna need help.
Komm, trink lieber ein Säftchen. Braucht man einen klaren Kopf. So besoffen und benebelt kann man nichts aufklären. Erstmal trinken wir ein Säftchen.
Ness.
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Some mail turned up for him at the diner with the wrong address.
Elliot, don't lie to me. I'm a cop. If you go outside the law, I can't protect you.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
Ja.
"31 Wicker Avenue. This is it."
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef. And not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island. Can't think of a better way to do time. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse?
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse?
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Das glaube ich, dass der sich freut. So, das ist wieder genau die richtige Zeit, um hier einen Cut zu machen. Es ist zwar diesmal nicht viel passiert, außer dumm durch die Gegend zu laufen. Ja, hoffen wir, dass jetzt da ein bisschen langsam ein bisschen Action reinkommt. Ne? Dann würde ich sagen, machen wir hier erstmal einen Cut, wie gesagt. Und danke fürs Zuschauen. Und ich würde sagen, dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Und bye bye, der Hans, die alte Bratwurst.